Hey everyone, Fog here. Welcome to episode 4 of Sniping and Talking. We are here with a special guest, Colonel Sack. He is a fellow YouTuber and streamer. He makes pretty good animation, so we're going to talk to him today. So, what do you usually do when it comes to your animations?
Usually what I do, I use digital medium, but I'm more of a traditional kind of guy, so I usually sketch things out on paper first. So usually when I like make an idea and draw it, I transfer it over to digital and then like go from there.
Ooh, okay. So, like, what was your first ever animation?
That's a Jesus. You're like sending me way back to when I was like a little toddler.
Oh,
So Cartoon Network, back when it was like way better, they actually had their own little animation program there
yeah.
where you can draw stuff and animate, and that's probably like where like the first animations came from. It was just stick figure stuff, and like those stick figure animations on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it was called like Pivot or something. I used that as well back in the day. Oh
Ah,
man, I
yeah.
miss those times. But those are probably the first ones, just like simple stick figure stuff. And I used to animate with like flip notes too, because I used to make flip books and stuff when I was younger and make animations that way.
Oh, yeah, I used to do like that, but like it wasn't a flip book, but it was the size of a flip book, and I'd make like little stories and stuff as a kid.
Yeah, it's always like fun to do that because when you're a kid, your imagination has like no limits, and then you get older, and then it
Yeah,
goes away, and then
yeah,
you're old.
exactly.
That's where I'm at
I
right
have
now.
no imagination anymore when it comes to certain stuff.
Yeah, same. My brain's just full of like TF2, and that's about it. My
Yeah.
brain's rotting.
So when your like animation, the two fort walk, when it blew up, what was your like general reaction?
Well, like I mentioned, like I released a video talking about me my reaction to it.
Yeah.
But to sum it up, like I didn't expect it to blow up at all. I just made it for fun. I didn't expect it to hit even like 10K. I thought it maybe would, but like it was a very big maybe. At least I thought 1,000.
Oh yeah.
So because when it hit a million, I took a break from YouTube, and when I came back and it hit like 3 million, I didn't I couldn't process it. Like to this day, I still do not believe that video is that high up in views. Like it's insane to even think that a video of mine is that high. I
Yeah.
appreciate it though, but still, it's like crazy. So
Yeah, I remember seeing animation everywhere, and I was like, "Oh, this is really cool. I wonder who made it." And I didn't know who made it until you popped into my chat in one of my Twitch chats a couple months ago.
oh yeah, which I'm glad I did because
Yeah,
honestly, I want to take some time out of this to be like make sure you check out his streams. He's a really good streamer, really good guy. So make sure you guys do that. Okay,
yeah. Go check out my Twitch. Shameless plug.
shameless plug.
um, but yeah. So, like, how long did it take for you to make the two fort walk animation?
Probably upwards of 1.5 to 2 weeks.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, because when I make things, I'm very, very particular, and like overall, I think the frames it's like 29 frames overall for that entire walk loop. But
Holy.
I kept tweaking like little bits and pieces just to make sure that it was okay. Because there's a lot of like, there's like some versions that I have saved that I didn't finish because I didn't like how it turned out, so I had to like redo some timelines and stuff. So yeah, it took some time to get finished. I could have easily got it done probably like in a week, but I was just
Oh
too
yeah.
perfectionist about it.
Yeah.
So
I remember seeing the original meme, and then like a few weeks later, I saw your meme all over Instagram, and I was like, "Holy shit, where is this meme coming from?" And I
yeah,
kept,
that's what I was too. Yeah, with it
yeah, and
because
I just kept seeing a meme everywhere in different styles with like Spider-Man, Fortnite, this and that. Like, it's crazy.
yeah, it's like really crazy because like I mentioned in that video that I referenced on my channel, the first time I ever saw it was like on a YouTube short,
Oh
and I
yeah,
was like, this music kicks ass because it actually got me into funk music, which I love funk music now,
oh yeah,
and that
I,
movie's really good too.
yeah. I listen to funk music when I go to the gym.
Oh yeah, it's like a good like blood pumper. I always do it when I like work on like drawing or when I'm doing some like minor exercise stuff or yard work. I always turn it on.
Yeah, that song is actually in my workout playlist. That's in the original video. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's
Because
You go ahead.
oh my bad. I'm
All
just
good.
saying. I love that song. Don't get me wrong, but I heard it so much just from working on that. I'm kind of sick of it. I still like hearing it, but I'm so sick of it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so tired.
makes sense. Dude, I like um when like so like you just started streaming, correct?
Yeah, I'm still like trying to understand the odds and ends of it.
Oh yeah, I'm like I've been streaming since March, but like I still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
different ball game.
oh yeah, it's like it was such a pain. Like I used to stream all the time on console, but like no one would pop in, and like I wouldn't care to look at chat because I didn't have like a second monitor to look at it. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, and yeah, so like, what was like your most recent project with animation, or just like anything with your art?
Um, Nothing like really public because I'm very bad with posting my work, but I have been doing like some commission stuff that I should probably upload soon because I actually did an animation commission probably a few months ago. I'm
Ooh,
working on some illustrations right now,
ooh,
and I might
nice.
post those later because they're TF2 related, so I might
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I used to like I always had the dream of being in the TF2 scene. You just got into the TF2 scene and then just blew up instantly.
Yeah, it's like insane because like when you like YouTube channel like sub advice, they're like they don't know what they're talking about. They're like how to get 10 million subscribers in 3 days. Is like that's not how it works. It's all luck. It's just
Yeah.
all luck.
Yeah, I've
Because
been I've been consistently uploading.
yeah, that's another thing that people need to do more because that's actually a surefire way to get yourself out there. Because with all the videos that you upload, it's bound to get like wrapped into the algorithm. Which you shouldn't obsess over the algorithm too much, but it does help a lot. It really does.
Oh yeah, I don't know shit about the algorithm. I just upload videos.
Yeah. I mean, I see it like your videos pop up, so like it does work. It does show up on my homepage. So
Oh yeah.
and what you got like
I got
330, 340 now subscribers?
I'm at I think last time I checked I was at 323.
Nice. Yeah, see. So that's going to everyone's like homepages then. So that
Yeah.
you know it's working. So that's a good thing because you deserve it, man. You really do.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and the Twitch have been doing pretty well too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially like with you like branching off and playing new stuff. You know, you're still maintaining the same viewership. I've noticed.
Yeah, and we always got the same group.
Yeah, I mean, you
And
know,
I
as
ain't
TF2 people
complaining.
gotta stick together. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. If you like, if you had all the time in your hands, what would you like dedicate your time to when it comes to like content creation wise?
Probably more YouTube and animation work because that's the end goal because I love like making art and I love making videos, especially in TF2 because the community, despite like with its hiccups, is really nice. Like there's a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
like bad eggs in the batch, but the TF2 community is one that I will never like abandon because I love it so much. I really do.
it's the same with me. I'm so like I'm not well known in the community, but I'm so into the community. You know?
Exactly, and that's just as big as being like a like a 1 million like subscriber like YouTuber for the game because the community is what's holding the game up and these content creators up as well. So you're just as important as
Oh
anyone
yeah,
else.
yeah,
So
yeah. So who's like your inspiration to like start like TF2 animation or just like continue it?
um you see like I can't really pinpoint like a single person to inspire me for TF2 content because TF2 just been a part of my life for so long. It's like its own inspiration.
Oh yeah,
But there is like creators out there I will admit who have like a passion for it and put a lot of work in because usually YouTubers like they you make one good video and then they just make a bunch of mediocre ones and don't try as hard.
oh yeah,
But
100%.
one person I can name that's like that everyone would know is Lazy Purple because he makes very good in-depth and very detailed videos, especially like his How It Feels Like series. It's
Oh
like one of
yeah.
my favorites. I love it.
Yeah, he makes good like he just makes good videos. Like his like quality is so consistent, but schedule not really. But
Yeah.
we're
But I
not
mean, I'd
complaining.
rather take like quality than quantity any day because that's my philosophy of YouTube videos as well. Now, I don't
Yeah.
make the same level at all, but I feel like if you're going to make a video, make sure it's as good as it can be. And if you want to make another video that's like then make sure it's better than the one before it.
Oh
That's like
yeah.
my philosophy
Yeah.
with it.
The last thing I heard about Lace Purple is the reason why like he hasn't really talked too much recently. So like he's been doing a lot of mental health stuff and all that.
Uh
So
well, that's important. So yeah, that's like way more important than like any content creation.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I even took a mental health break like what last week, something like that for like
Yeah,
3 days. So
yeah, because TF2 like constant TF2 can like lead to burnout. Because I've had a few spells where I had to take a break for like a couple weeks from TF2 because that's all I played. That's all I like. My media was. That's all I was watching. I'm like, I need to go outside for a second. I actually
yeah,
touched grass. So
yeah. It's just like for me, it was like playing TF2 every single day, and like it was fun, but like I was starting to burn out. So I was like, all right, I could tell I'm starting to burn out. I could tell I'm not having the patience anymore. So I just like took a free day break. Everyone in my chat was all chill about it, and then they gave me a warm welcome back.
well, yeah, exactly. Because when you have a good community, they're just going to make sure that you're okay more than anything. Because if your community doesn't care about you as a person and just more about your content and don't care like that you're taking like you get mad at you for taking a break, then that's not a community you want in the first place. Like honestly.
Yeah, by the time this video releases, I'll be gone, away at camp. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I'll be gone for 2 weeks and I'll have YouTube videos ready to be uploaded. Like I have like two, and this is gonna be the third one ready to be uploaded within a few weeks. Uh,
Sweet. I'll make sure to watch those when they drop
oh
for
yeah,
sure.
Wednesday 3 p.m. EST, which is the time I always upload. Um,
Another plug.
yeah. um, but yeah, but I won't be streaming obviously because I'll be gone away, for 2 weeks. But it'll be a nice break, and I'll come back with more like passion for content creation and playing the game, and I'll just be grinding most likely. But try to go mellow and just try not to burn out.
Oh yeah, just like when the game loses the fun factor, that's when it doesn't become a game anymore.
Oh yeah,
And it's good to take a break from it, especially if it's something you enjoy. Because if you just keep playing it, if you're not having fun, it's just going to be a thing you'll never touch again, and you don't want that to happen.
oh yeah. By the time I come back, probably the summer update will be out or be out in a couple of days. So
Oh, I
that's gonna
hope
be
so.
something to be excited for. My predictions is July 29th. That's my prediction when it comes out.
Oh yeah, because I know like a lot of people were predicting like the 29th of last month,
Yeah.
and it didn't come out. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that. People got so hyped. I'm like, where is it? Valve was like, they didn't promise anything. Please, quit screaming.
Yeah.
But it's been a while. I'm excited for the update though. Honestly, nothing
Yeah.
probably major will happen from it, but I do hope for some really good cosmetics and maybe some new maps and possibly a game mode, like a new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, there's a lot of like speculation going around. Like I have like one thing I'm really hoping for that they add is a option to turn off decals. That's one thing I'm really hoping they add this summer update.
I'm surprised they haven't had that in by default because you know because that
Yeah.
can also play into the factor of like censorship because I know some people like have chat censors so that like no one says slurs or like cuss words. So decals also play a part in that because that's just too much freedom for some
Yeah.
people to handle. So
It's crazy how they just let the community do that. It's like, "Oh, here's some items that you can traumatize people with, I guess." Like that's
yeah,
fucked.
yeah, because all I really do with my signs is like it's like kind of like narcissistic of me, but I like putting my art on those, and that's all I do. And I have like one Walter White sign, and that's
I
it.
have I have two signs. One of them is blank, and another one's just a random picture of Among Us.
That's what they should
Like,
be used for, though. So
yeah, it's just a random
the
picture of
sus
like
sign.
Among Us, and I don't even use them. I have the Among Us sign in one loadout just so like my mod that blocks the sign decals works in casual. So it's really useful.
Oh yeah,
Um,
because I've been seeing an influx of problems with like this signs and like especially with streams because I know there's a lot of people that actually have to leave matches entirely just because of that issue.
oh yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's like the issue is so bad, and I don't understand how Valve hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, I mean, their like priorities lie elsewhere. TF2 is kind of like just on the back burner, but they're not doing anything with it, so it's technically just in the closet with a locked door. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah, they just threw a random guy into that closet too and just said, "Here, work on this."
Yeah, just get a hat or two from the workshop. It's fine. Get
Yeah,
here.
yeah. The things that I know we're getting is new taunts, new maps, war paints, cosmetics, obviously,
Mhm.
um, and community fixes. So decal removal will probably be a thing in there, probably
I
because
hope
knowing the
so.
community. Um, and then I think there's more, but I think that's it. But there might be more. So let's see what the community has for us, and we'll see what Valve actually puts into the game.
Oh yeah, because most of it is just probably gonna be community side because Valve, I feel like just like picks what they think would be good, just throw it in there
Oh
in the
yeah,
spaghetti
100%.
code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, see, now that I was like, oh my god, why don't they update this game? It's like, now that I learned that the fucking code is so messy, I understand
hmm
why no one works on it. Like,
No, yeah, because if you do one thing, it's just gonna cause another thing to happen. It's like a chain reaction thing.
oh
It's
yeah,
just really hard to predict what's gonna work and what's not gonna work.
oh yeah. That's why they need to update the code or do something with TF2 that like makes it easier for the players and the people working on the game as well, and
Yeah,
just like anyone in general.
yeah, because one thing the one thing I really want just from TF2 is it to be ported into like Source 2 and like fix like just organize the code, just like kind of remake it in Source 2.
Oh yeah, we're
That's
already
all I
seeing
want.
that with Counter Strike, so we're just really hoping that it happens to TF2 now.
Yeah, I really hope so, but more than likely they won't like even try. Like
Yeah.
I'm not getting my hopes up, and I'm learning not to with Valve because I have got my hopes up and terribly disappointed. So I'm
Oh
just
yeah.
gonna say I hope they do something, but I'm not holding them to it. So
Oh yeah. It's good to know that they have the option to do it though, because like you can with Counter Strike 2, you have all your items from Counter Strike Go imported into the game. So like your $1 million knife you'll have in the game and stuff like
yeah,
that.
that's like really cool. So
Yeah, so if they can do that with Counter Strike, they could definitely do that with TF2 and have like all your TF2 items, like your Australian unusuals, all that.
yeah, and like with this new Source 2 port, it's gonna like lead to a new audience for Counter Strike in general. So if they do the same thing with TF2, they could really like have potential to give it new life when it's starting when people like think it's dying. You know.
Yeah, it's just like the one thing though is like most stuff in TF2 is because of the source engine, like so like rocket jumping and stuff like that, and surfing and stuff
hmm
like that is from like source itself and not from the game. So
Yeah.
like they would have to try to get that back into TF2 source 2 if they want to do source 2.
I'm sure it won't be like that terribly hard to emulate because there's other games that also do explosive jumping as a whole.
Oh yeah.
So at least for that, it wouldn't be hard to do because I know there's other mechanics as well. But for explosive jumping, I feel like it'd be not too hard to put into a game because I know it's a game to not compare with TF2, but Overwatch it does that too. So I feel like TF2 can also pull something like that off as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. I hope they can do it.
Yeah, because all I want is just like a more optimized, better performing version of TF2 because TF2 is like it's like 2007 game, and
Yeah.
I can on this PC I can run um newer games. You know, it's not hard, but
Yeah.
TF2 always gives me some sort of issue in some way. It's like, it never fails ever.
Yeah. TF2, like it's because the game runs off your CPU, so it doesn't run off your graphics card, it runs off the CPU.
Oh,
And
okay.
with me, since I have a really like my CPU, I'm pretty sure is more powerful than my graphics card. I get around 150 to like 400 FPS in game.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have like almost everything at max too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because yeah, for some reason, like my TF2 is like cursed because like if I tweak anything, it'll like crash, and I gotta like revert it back, and then once I change it again, it'll like be fine, or the textures get messed up somehow, or like a file gets lost. It's like, what's going on with my game?
oh
What
yeah.
happened to
Man,
it?
those issues are such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and usually it's like also like network stuff because there's like this thing that happens where it'll be like a weird like texture thing where you can see in the console it just says like missing this or like trying to load this didn't work and just spamming it with red text in the console,
Oh
which
yeah.
causes like terrible performance. So I'm like, why is this happening? What happened?
Yeah. It's so confusing. Like I honestly, if they did port it to Source 2, like I don't know how Source 2 works at all, but I
Me
like
either.
so I don't even know if that runs off your GPU or CPU or not. So,
I feel like if they were to do it, I feel like it would be more balanced
oh
than
yeah.
like just being on the one dedicated like part of your computer because you know if you just have it run off both, it would make it a lot easier and smoother for people.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, it definitely would. Yeah. So, if like so when did you start playing TF2?
Oh God, okay, we're going back in time again. So because I also mentioned this in a video of mine on my channel, I
Yeah.
started playing around 2010. Is
Ooh,
when I started
okay.
playing. because I
Yeah.
actually got like the game for Christmas. So this was before it was free to play and
Oh
all that, and
damn.
that's when I started playing. Yeah, I'm really showing my age right now, but yeah, it was cool. I mean, I sucked ass at it, but I still enjoyed the game. Just like rocking my proof of purchase and just terribly trying to kill people. I didn't get no kills back then, but I didn't care.
Oh
I love
yeah.
that game because I'm sure like with a lot of people, I got into the game from the Meet the Team videos. I watched those a shit ton, and it really like got me into the game, and I wanted it so bad after that.
Oh yeah. I started playing the game like it was like early 2018, like and like to middle to end of 2017,
Mm,
is when I started playing. And one of my buddies, like I went to his house all the time, and like I always watched him play or whatever. And
yeah.
his dad got a second like computer for like guests to play on, so like me and him would play TF2, and I'd play on this like PC or whatever. And it's like not even a PC, it's like a monitor, or it's like
Oh yeah.
a computer built into a monitor, and I run like 30 FPS on the game. And like, but I'm like, I'm still gaming. Like, I didn't get any kills. I didn't know what I was doing, but yeah. And then I didn't start. I got my own PC in 2020. And then
Mhm.
I consistently played for like 8 hours a day with my one friend, Twist Cordia. He was actually he was the first person I talked to on Sniping and Talking. Um,
Oh yeah, I watched that. I was like just watching some because I wanted to see what that was about because that sounded like a cool idea for a video.
oh yeah, it's yeah. I kind of got the idea from jbird, two birds, one home, which is I always link in the description and all that.
Hmm.
Um, But yeah, so and then in 2022 December, I got a new PC, which is PC I use now. And I played. And that's when I started making content for TF2, and then I played it quite a bit. But then I upgraded my computer in March of this year, and I started streaming and making YouTube videos and playing every day. And now I'm continuing to play every day and streaming every day and making videos.
Yeah, you got bit by the TF2 bug. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
going to go away either because it's been latched onto me since then. I mean, I play it on and off, but it's still like a game I will always go back to and then always love.
oh yeah,
So,
100%. Yeah, I like it was like 2021 that I was like I didn't play the game that much. I mostly played on my Xbox One where I played like Rainbow Six Siege, stuff like
mhm,
that. But like I used to main Scout, but in 2020 when I found out about the YouTuber jbird,
yeah,
I started playing Sniper because he's like really good sniper. He has like over 2,600 hours on Sniper. So I started playing Sniper, and now I still play him Sniper and still watch jbird and still like talk to jbird and all that. Like me and him are pretty close now.
that's great. Yeah, like it's always good to be close with the people that you inspire you, and that's like really cool that you're close with them that way.
Yeah, I always if I need advice with YouTube or Twitch, I always hit him up and stuff like that.
Because you know he gets the whole shebang. He's been doing it a while, I assume.
Yeah, he's been doing it since like I believe it was like 2017, maybe 20. I think it was between like 2010 to 2017 that he started. I don't remember though.
But that's yeah, that's a long time though, honestly.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember the whole like time when I first met him. When I first found him, I was staying the night at my friend's house. I accidentally pulled all nighter on my like iPhone 5s. This is back in 2020, mind you, and I'm using an iPhone 5s.
Yeah.
And I found this video. It's called how or sniper or TF2 sniper in 2020 or something like that. And then it's Jaybird video, and then I just watched a bunch of his videos and just started watching them, stuff like that. And then I I joined the Discord and I popped into a few streams, and now it's like every single time he streams or uploads a new video, I'm instantly there watching it.
You just scurry over. It's like, okay, I gotta watch this. I gotta
Oh
go.
yeah, and like to the point where I used to literally ditch my friends and go home and watch a stream. like, um, it was that crazy. Like, and I don't do that as often anymore. Like, since now that I've grown up, like, oh yeah, I can miss a few streams. It's fine.
Mm.
Um, but like it's crazy. Like, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me randomly finding his channel.
Oh
So
yeah, it's like weird that like one step in your life can just like change your entire like way you do things. It's like
yeah,
really interesting.
yeah, bro. It's like my canon event. Like, uh,
The lore is
yeah.
coming out.
Yeah. It's like a whole ass like fucking tree of fucking ore.
And the
um
seeds are Jaybird.
Oh yeah, it's most of them are Jaybird. So this is the Jaybird side, like, um,
Yeah,
but yeah, two of my sniper rifles are actually signed by him. My main sniper rifle, my Australian, my old main sniper rifle, my festive sniper.
that's
Yeah,
cool though. That's cool as fuck.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I yeah, it's been like I'm not really as like I don't really pop into streams as much nowadays, but like I still do when I have time. But like if I'm out or something like that, or like something else, I won't pop in the stream. Like I'll pop in the stream for a few minutes and then have to go. But like I used to
Mhm.
stay there for the whole 2 hours or 3 hours because he used to stream 3 hours and then he switched it to 2 hours like me. Um, so yeah.
That's a good amount of time to stream, honestly. Because like, don't get me wrong, I love the streamers I watch, but like, there's some that I watch actually streams for like 8 hours. This one guy I watched, I didn't jump into his stream,
Oh
and
yeah.
then I like was about to go to bed, and I was like, oh, I want to see what Twitch is having to say, and he was still streaming. He streamed for like 16 hours last night.
Jesus, my longest stream was like under 6 hours. Like it was between 5.5 hours to like 6 hours.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good average like stream, like not like average like for everyone, just for just a nice long length is like the max that usually people go
Oh
for
yeah.
streams.
Yeah. I always like on the weekends it's 3 hours that I stream for, and then on the weekdays it's like 2 hours.
Which is
Um
good because it's like a if you have other stuff you have to do, just get stream out there and then like dip for a little bit, get some stuff done,
yeah, because
maybe edit a video.
I usually like do a lot of like my personal stuff before streams, and then I like on the weekends I'm always free, like I'm not doing anything, but like on the weekdays I go to the gym or like I'll have school
Yeah,
or like I have after school programs, stuff like that. And so I just have the stream like pushed back or I'll even cancel it for the day if I'm too busy.
I mean they're both good things. You're getting like swole and you're getting a bigger brain, so
Oh yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. Um yeah, I like if it wasn't for this PC upgrade, like my brother just randomly surprised me cuz like my PC it blue screened like two times in like 2 different
Mm,
days. Uh
Jesus.
and like I had the computer for a good 2 years, and then it was like this really crappy office computer. I had everything in the lowest settings, and it was like 60 FPS. Like it was pretty good at the start, and then it just killed itself more and more. Uh,
Yeah.
and then it just blue screen, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I put it away and stuff like that. And then like a day later, my brother surprises me with a new computer. Uh, but
That's cool.
yeah, but there was a lot of like there's a quite a bit of issues I ran into, like a lot of issues, and then in March he just randomly surprised me again and upgraded it, got new CPU, new motherboard and all that,
Well,
which
that's
is
really
pretty
cool
cool.
of them to do.
Yeah. I plan on getting a new graphics card later, like next year, this year, like a 1660 Super, which those go for like $300 right now.
But that'd be good for an upgrade.
Oh yeah.
I got lucky and I I don't know what mine is, but like I have like a bundled like PC because I didn't want to bother building one because
Oh
it's a
yeah.
lot because I know it'd fuck it up. But I have like a 3060 and I was like really lucky that
Oh
it was
yeah.
like the price that it was for my PC. I'm like thank God.
Yeah. This PC, like it all the games that I have, I can run all the games in like either playable order or like to the point where it's playable or like it's playable times 10. Like
Oh yeah.
Miles Morales, I that game runs like it runs like 40 between 40 to 60 FPS, but it feels like I'm playing like 60 FPS constantly. And like it just feels great. And
Oh yeah, I bet. Especially for a game like that, you need like all the good like eye candy from that because it looks like a really cool game.
oh yeah, it
From what I've
is.
seen on your streams.
Oh yeah, it's a really fun game. The next game we're gonna be playing on stream after I beat Miles Morales is we're gonna be playing Detroit Become Human because I just bought that on my computer.
I actually have no idea what that's about. I've seen it talked about, but I've never like watched anything or heard anything about it ever.
It's such a good game.
It's like a
I
story game.
yeah, it's a choice story game. It's so good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
like something like that.
yeah I played it before and like but there's like 86 endings to the game. Um
Jesus.
Yeah, and I only got like I was trying to go for this one ending where all the characters survive all this and that.
Hmm.
But I accidentally got 3 of the characters killed at the very end of the game. So I got the wrong ending, which just sucks, but yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Like I bet it's like hard to do too to get all those people surviving.
oh yeah, 100%. Because like you like misclick like one button or two, like because you have to do the choices and then you have to do QTEs, and like if you mess up too much QTEs, your character just gets fucking shot or like beat to death or whatever.
Oh
Like,
god.
but if you choose like the wrong choice and something bad will happen, like oh you'll get arrested or you'll get shot or whatever, this and that. So it's crazy.
I thought the
But
Walking Dead game was bad,
yeah,
but
this
like that's all worse.
yeah, the game is so like it's so amazing, it's so good, and like honestly, about it, like when I beat it on stream like once, I'm probably just gonna like play it a few more times off stream, and I'm like I don't know what game we'll do next on stream, but I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, like might as well like play through it if you're enjoying it. You don't just have to play it for content.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, because I want to try to get some more endings with the game.
you actually try to get the perfect ending.
Oh yeah, I think the ending I want to go for on stream is probably like the worst ending. Uh,
just just do everything wrong.
yeah. But like, or like try to do one of the bad endings or whatever in it, because I already did like the somewhat good ending when I first played it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, um, it's a really cool game. I highly recommend it. It's on sale right now on Steam for like $20. So
That's not bad for that.
yeah, game's really good. I have it on my PlayStation, but I also bought it on my computer so we can play it on stream.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I bet people will like watching that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just hoping that the game runs pretty well. I did do like I didn't do a test. I'll probably do like a test or whatever, play like a mission or two, and then see how it runs, and then I'll just like restart it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's pretty sick game. Not gonna lie, I highly recommend it. Um, so yeah, if you okay, so if you never like, where would you see yourself if you never found TF2 right now?
Probably in a gutter somewhere.
just you got Grimace shaked, bro.
Yeah, it's my canon event. Yeah,
Yeah, he drank the Grimace shake.
I don't know actually. I'd probably just be like a Call of Duty kid or something, and then like go nowhere with my life. No offense to
Oh
Call
yeah.
of Duty kids, but like I mean, just the ones that just play that only and are just in their mom's basement like for like 40 years.
Yeah, dude. Call of Duty, like I still like I don't even play the new Call of Duties. I play like like one of the old ones that came out like 11 years ago. That's Black Ops 2, and that's like the only one I like play every now and then.
That's the last one I ever played, and I played that like when it was released.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't
Like
touched a Call of Duty since.
yeah, it's yeah. I don't care for Call of Duty that much anymore nowadays. Like if my friend like asks me to hop on, then yeah, sure. But like I won't just hop on it just for no reason or whatever.
Yeah,
So
because I feel like Call of Duty is like just kind of losing its like personality and its charm. Because I remember seeing, I think it was like Infinity War or something. I forget what it was called, or Infinite Warfare. It just looked like Halo. I thought it was a Halo trailer until it said like Call of Duty. I'm like, oh no, that's not
what the
good.
fuck did they do?
Master Chief, what happened to you?
It's like what the look how they massacred my boy.
They
Like,
ruined you.
yeah, it's
Because
fucking. You
because
could go.
with this the new stuff, I just don't really care for it.
Oh
Because
yeah.
Black Ops 2 was fire. Black
Oh
Ops
yeah.
1 was good. I heard the Modern Warfares are great. My favorite one's World at War. I loved World at War.
Yeah, my favorite one is Black Ops 2. But I've been playing it since release.
Oh yeah, it's great because I mostly just play Call of Duty for the zombies. I never really cared for the multiplayer aspect of it, even though it is fun. But I
Yeah.
just like the zombies. Transit was like probably like the S tier of zombies in any Call of Duty game,
Oh
right
yeah.
next to like the Black Ops 1 maps and that like the one where you can play as JFK or fight like
Oh
in that
yeah, and
theater with the
five.
Nazi zombies.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
five, and I forget what the other one's called. The feeder one.
I can't remember. I think it was like something German or something.
Yeah, probably. um, yeah. Black Ops 2 is the second game I ever played. The first game I ever played was Minecraft. Like that's to my knowledge, because that's I was like what, like, how old was I? Jesus. 2009, 10, 11, 12. I was 4 years old, so that's probably when I gained a conscience. So
Oh god. You're
yeah.
making me feel really old. You're making me feel old as fuck.
Yeah, so like maybe there's a good chance that I played some before Minecraft or Black Ops 2, but like I don't remember.
That's such a jump to go from like funny block farm game to shooting people and zombies.
Yeah, I remember when I was like 10 years old. And fucking, I hop into Black Ops 2. My brother had like gold, so I went onto his account and just started swearing at everyone. It was so fucking bad. Oh
Uh, but like Call of Duty back then was a vibe, especially like in the like multiplayer and voice chat. And
yeah,
man, I miss like watching the like those compilation on YouTube, like the Rage ones or Squeakers or just
oh
stuff
yeah,
like that. Just cringe comps. I love those. They're so good.
oh yeah. I never cared at all for campaign. Like
No,
the only campaign I played was like Black Ops Cold War, probably because that campaign was like 4 hours long, so I just played it, and it was
I
pretty good.
will. Yeah, because I will admit I didn't really like Black Ops 2's campaign as much. Black Ops 1 was good, and I like World Wars because those are like the only few Call of Duties I played more than
Yeah,
like an hour. But yeah, Black Ops 2 was just kind of like it was fine, it was okay, but I wouldn't
yeah,
play it again.
oh yeah, 100%.
No, never. I would never do that.
It's like, oh, do you guys play Call of Duty? No. Like, what do you mean no? Like,
You like Call of Duty? Not really. The zombies are okay.
exactly. Yeah. I uh I remember like back when I had like my other computer and like last year, yeah, it was last year I got my other buddy to get it
Hmm.
too, and it was Black Ops 2 but on this client called Plutonium, and then you could play like
Plutonium.
zombie. Yeah, you could play zombies and a multiplayer without like getting hacked and shit like that. It's really fun.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it's on PC only though. But it's really fun. Uh
I mean, it is on sale right now, so
yeah,
guys, if you want to do that, make sure
yeah.
you check out Steam.
Yeah, I highly recommend buying Black Ops 2 on Steam and then getting the client.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just way more safe. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like it was really fun. Like me and my friend, we played it all the time. We mostly like he mostly did trick shot servers, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I did hop into the servers every now and then. And like
Hmm.
if I hopped on, I'd look and see if he's in a match, and then I'd fucking join him and go in the opposite team and kill him, shit like that. And like I remember like the one time he had a friend over and his friend was playing it. So I joined the server. I didn't know at all that it was his friend playing, but I joined the server and kept shitting on him for a sniper. And then I left my house, went to the store, and like the store's like cross street. I walked past their house and fucking both of them were out in trampoline. I was like, how did it feel getting shit on by me? They're like, oh, it
Literally
wasn't
went to
me, it
their
was him.
house. You literal menace. You
Yeah,
go to their house, be like, you get shit on.
yeah, I literally did that, bro. It's really funny, cause like
Oh shit.
yeah, cause they left the game, so it's like, ah, fuck, they left, and then so I just got off too, and then I went out to the store, and there, I was like, oh shit, and then I went up to the guy that I thought was playing, like my friend, and I was like, how did it feel getting shit on? He was like, oh, it wasn't me playing, it was him, and then like his buddy was like, damn, you were shitting on me, bro, and I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I'm that. I'm him. I'm
Yeah.
literally him.
Yeah, like I snipe on like Call of Duty, mostly on Black Ops 2.
Hmm.
So like all my sniping skills when it comes to playing on controller on shooter games is from Call of Duty, and then all my sniping kills or sniping skills when it comes to keyboard and mouse is from TF2.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say Minecraft. I was like, wait.
Fucking yeah, imagine running around fucking quick scoping creepers and shit.
That'd be fucking crazy. I bet like 50 years down the line, there's gonna be like a gun like update to the game. There has
Oh
to
yeah.
be.
Yeah, imagine. I remember the one time Fortnite, like, I don't know why we're going on to Fortnite, but I remember Fortnite was like, yeah, we're never adding cars to the game, and then a few years later, now there's fucking cars everywhere. You could drive around the whole ass taxi nowadays in the game.
Exactly. There's like buses. There's speedster cars. There's trucks.
Yeah.
It's everything. Yeah, no cars. Okay. All right. Where are these then? They're not like shopping carts because you remove
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, exactly. Because they were like, oh yeah, we want to add like wacky stuff or whatever. Oh yeah, driving around in a fucking Optimus Prime is really wacky, guys. Like,
Yeah, I'm running people over as Optimus Prime.
yeah, exactly. Like, man, that Fortnite is such a weird ass game. Like,
It is. Like
yeah,
I played it back when it was just a chill, like no there was no promotional stuff except for like that one like artist like Marshmello. Because I
oh
actually
yeah,
went to his like concert in the game. It
oh
was
yeah,
so
me too.
weird though. I was like, this is this is what's happening? Is this what Fortnite is now? And it
Yeah,
just got way worse. It went downhill. I mean, it's cool. It looks cool, like all the new stuff that they have, but it's not Fortnite anymore.
oh
It's
yeah,
not.
Like, dude, I remember there was just one scene that, or one season that was just dedicated to fucking adding shit. They added Kratos, fucking The Walking Dead, Halo, um, fucking
Alien,
Alien, yeah,
Predator.
fucking Predator, um, fucking what's his name? Forget his name, but he's from Star Wars, Mandalorian or whatever the fuck his name
Oh,
is.
Mandalorian, yeah.
Yeah, and like Baby Yoda and shit like that. Like, bro, it's crazy.
Because I remember there was like 3 seasons straight where it had like Marvel characters, which is like fine for a whole battle pass, which they did. But
Yeah,
like, yeah, I
yeah,
don't care about tier 100 Spider Gwen. Please just
yeah,
give me something cool,
yeah.
please.
That like, dude, when it comes to like the game, I have like, so I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. Like, I'm an
Oh
absolute big
yeah,
fan of Spider-Man. Like when in Fortnite, cause like I play a fuck ton of Fortnite, only with friends nowadays. But like, or the
same.
season's just really fun. Like I have Miles Morales, I have Gwen, I have the comic version of Spider-Man, I have Far From Home Spider-Man, and I wanted to get the 2099 Spider-Man, but I didn't have enough V-Bucks.
It'll come back. It'll definitely come back
Oh yeah, 100%.
because they love their like marketable properties that aren't like original ideas.
Oh yeah,
So
100%. Dude, like next thing you know, we're gonna see fucking like Minecraft in there, dude.
if I see Steve with an AK, I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm just gonna bounce. I'm never coming back.
It's like yo, it's Goku and fucking Spider Man and Master Chief and Steve over there, guys.
They're all
Like,
hitting the gritty. Oh
yeah,
god.
like it's so fucking weird. Like you could just run around as Goku and start hitting the gritty on kids and fucking like it's weird as shit.
Yeah, Goku with a shotgun shoots Kratos in the skull, does the gritty.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's like what the hell?
Like it
It's
started getting bad in 2020, dude.
yeah, because I wouldn't think they would ever put Kratos like in a game like with a gun, because like or just like anyone, because there's a lot of characters in that would not ever use a gun.
Oh yeah.
But like seeing Goku with a gun's weird, seeing Kratos with a gun's weird, especially like freaking Alien.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it's like why he has like actual means of fighting, but he just grabbed a gun that he probably got from someone he killed. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fight like this now. That works. And
Yeah.
hits the gritty.
Uh, Fuck.
Ugh,
It's sad the amount of hours I have in that game. I don't know how many hours I have in that game because I played on every single platform imaginable for Fortnite,
same man.
and like same with
Same.
Minecraft. Like who knows? I know my two most played games or my top three most played games are probably Minecraft, Fortnite, and TF2.
Yeah. Because I have like a really bad amount of hours in Fortnite. Because
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
why I used to play a shit ton on my Switch. I have like a Nintendo Switch and I played on there, which is probably the worst thing to do right next to Fortnite on mobile.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Uh,
no, I just liked it. And then they don't optimize it at all. So with every update, it
it
got
just got
like
worse.
yeah, exactly, like lag spikes. Like it would go from like under 30 FPS. And every time there was an update, I actually had to uninstall a game. So I have no games on my Switch now except for Fortnite. That's the only game on it. It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, dude. I played like 3 matches of Fortnite this season, just didn't care for it. Like last season, I played a fuck ton because I bought the battle pass on day one,
Yeah.
and then me and my one friend got together and just fucking played it a fuck ton.
Yeah, because I don't really play Fortnite on my own ever. I only do it with like my buddies, and it just doesn't feel fun anymore. There's like other games that could be played that's way more fun,
Yeah,
like
I'm the
TF2.
same. Yeah, exactly. Like the only time I really play TF2 is when I stream nowadays, cause like I don't know, it's like it's nothing that I don't like the game. It's just like I don't know, I enjoy it more streaming it. So.
Well, yeah, because you're getting to talk to people that also love the game as much as you do. I get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And like and I'm just playing other games nowadays as well, or I'm just watching YouTube and shit like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But I actually don't watch YouTube as much as I used to because now I just go on Twitch and watch the streams because no matter what time of day, someone I like watching is streaming. So
Oh
I'm like,
yeah,
okay, I'll just go on Twitch then. Why not?
yeah. Like I don't like watching big streamers because like they
No,
never
I
pay
don't either.
attention to the chat, and it's so
Mm-mm.
boring. That's the one thing I like about Twitch is just like meeting new streamers or whatever, and like just chilling and talking with them and just making new friends and shit.
Yeah, because that's like one thing I've noticed too. Because I like to think I'm like I can call myself friends with some streamers
Oh yeah,
that I watch, and I always see like streamers that I watch go into their chats and like vice versa. I'm like
oh
this is
yeah,
awesome. All these like really talented like content creators are just together and just playing games together, like making the TF2 community a better place because that's what we need. And all those people are just so nice, especially like just watching them and being in their community.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like way better than any big streamer that you get to watch, honestly.
Yeah, like Blazer, she
Hmm.
like I've known her since 2020. But like I didn't we stopped talking for a good while and then she just randomly popped into one of my streams and then she just popped into more streams and more and then she helped me a lot with Twitch, so I made her like a mod and all that. And she was my second mod on my channel, I believe.
Yeah, she's actually the only mod on mine because she helped me set some stuff up for like my streams whenever I get back to doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Y-
funny because first time I ever like met them technically was I watched this guy Holy Onyx. He's a really good streamer. I like watching him.
Oh
He
yeah.
rated Ron or Ronchi 1030. He's
Yeah.
another great streamer that I highly recommend. And I he was doing MVM with Blazer, and
Oh
then
yeah.
like that's when I first got introduced to Blazer, and then just started like we started to get to know each other more because they do what I do. They always
Yeah.
stream jump. They go to like like every time I went to a stream, they were there. Didn't matter
Oh yeah.
what stream it was, they were there. So it's like
Yeah.
insane.
She's
But
always she's always in mine, which I'm very grateful for her. She's a very
oh yeah,
wonderful person.
yeah, she's like a good like like a good contributor to like not only the TF2 community and like small content creators, but also for like people with artistic abilities because she supports like people doing commission work and helping artists out. She helps these TF2 creators out. It's
Oh
people
yeah.
like that that we need in like this online world. Honestly, it's like heavily appreciated. Like honestly,
Yeah, Blazer's amazing. The first day I streamed when I got affiliate and got everything all set up, she just freaking she sent like 10 subs. Like well not actually, but like she subbed and then gifted a bunch of subs and a few
oh
streams
yeah.
later she like gave me a bunch of bits and gave more subs and all that. Just amazing.
Oh, oh yeah, 'cause she gave me my sub for your channel, so I was like, oh hell yeah, I could use these emotes.
Yeah. Yeah, the emotes are really sick. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, and I really like the badges he made. They're actually really nice. I love them.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I was like really hoping that you'd like them. I was like, man, I hope these were good enough
Oh yeah,
for him.
they're so good. Yeah, the person that was originally gonna do my badges, they sent them to me like a few days later after you sent me yours, and like when I compared both of them, I was like, yeah, Sax is definitely way better. No offense, but like no
Oh
offense
yeah,
to other artists, but yeah, you did a really well job on it.
mm, thank you. Like I didn't mean just to swoop in, but I was like, I mean, you need them, and you're about to like hit your affiliate stuff and get everything set up. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well just like chip in a little bit because I want to give it a try because I never actually made badges for Twitch before, so it was a
Yeah,
fun little thing.
and they're really good. So.
Thank you,
I'm really excited
appreciate it.
to I'm really excited to see the other color badges right beside everyone's names.
Oh yeah, because honestly, in that scale, they look like really clean. Like not saying like my work's clean, but just
Oh yeah.
seeing it, just seeing it like on in the chat, like next to the names, and like I have it on dark mode, so it really pops a lot more. And I'm like, man, these colors are great
Yeah,
because I
they're
just
really
use the
amazing.
TF2 color palette.
Yeah, which is actually really smart and really good idea.
Yeah, because you can't go wrong with it. Because there's a reason why that game took like so long to develop because they thought of everything. And the color palette's probably one of my favorites of all time. I
Oh
love
yeah.
the TF2 color palette.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Hmm.
Yeah. I like Blazer even paid for like my emotes and stuff like that too. Like she paid for my all my all my emotes you see in my chat.
Oh yeah, like it's like really sick. She's like, as the kids say, goaded with the sauce.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I'll pay for your first like 5 emotes for you." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that." Or
You're a
well,
godsend.
technically first 6 because the animated emote as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Which I like that one too. That's a really good emote.
Yeah, I didn't have any ideas for animated emote and I was like, "Wait, there's a thing called spinning bots in TF2." So I was like, "Yeah, screw it."
I'll just be my own spin bot.
Yeah. It's like it's really funny to see and stuff like that. Um it's really cool. Like Plumsy, she did a really good job on the emotes.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
yeah, if it wasn't for her, like with how her timing is and all that, like I'll definitely work with her way more. I just
yeah, I
don't
can get
like,
that.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like she takes a little while, which is understandable because she got other stuff to work on and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure. and I have nothing going on except for
Yeah,
just TF2 and
and
maybe working.
your yard.
My yard, yeah, my beautiful yard, which I mowed like a couple days ago. Actually, it's beautiful, by the
Yeah.
way.
I think that's like the fourth time you told me you moaned it.
Yeah, I'm like the Hank Hill of the TF2 community, mowing my
Uh,
yard.
it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm out working right now in my yard.
He's like, yeah, I'm watching stream still, but I probably can't hear you because mower loud.
Yeah,
So
you just have like a big flat screen like TV out in your like yard, and you have it like full blast, and all they hear is just me screaming your neighbors.
yeah, just like echoing in the air.
And you're just like, and you have like a little keyboard on the like on the handles of the lawnmower, and you're just like typing with that.
Just
You probably just like opened up like 10 different like softwares in your computer now. Like that.
almost actually.
Yeah, that's why I never do that joke, because like who knows what the fuck pop up. Like who knows? I might even like disable my whole computer. Like
Yeah, honestly, like you just delete everything, like System 32 or whatever it's called.
yeah. Like hell no, I don't want that.
Nah, I don't want my computer crash, please.
Yeah. Like
My TF2's on that.
yeah, I remember when I first started streaming, I didn't use a webcam because I didn't really have a webcam.
Hmm.
And then I end up like getting my allowance or whatever for the month, so I just got a new
Yeah,
webcam, and now that's the webcam I use, which is actually a pretty good webcam, and I got it for like $40 on Amazon.
that's not bad for a nice webcam. So
Oh yeah, it's really good. I asked Jbird what webcams to get, and he was like, "Oh, this is the one that I used to use," and I was like, "All right." And then he also sent me the one that he currently uses as well, which is actually a really good one, which I might get in the future, but probably not for a long time.
oh yeah, is it like a little bit pricey?
Oh yeah, it's like a little under 200,
Ooh,
which is
ooh.
crazy. Like,
You can buy like a really nice camera just for like video shit for like that much.
oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. Computer stuff is so expensive. Like my whole computer, my brother spent $700 on me just from that
Mm.
one day when he surprised me when by upgrading my computer. He spent $700 that day on me.
I mean, honestly though, I'm not saying 700 isn't a lot because it is, but
Oh
like for
yeah,
a computer like that works like as well as like you say it is, it's
yeah,
actually a steal because most people pay like for 2,000 for probably like the equivalent to that or like maybe like a little bit like better.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's not bad.
Mine is like $1,200. Like, but like he spent like when he upgraded it, he spent 700, and like yeah, like the graphics card is like I don't know how much it goes for at the moment because it's 1050 Ti, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like it's probably one of the best like graphics cards out there if you're just looking for like um I don't know. It's kind of like the not least powerful. Like it's a little bit in the middle of the powerful. Depends on the games. Like all the games that I run, I can run perfectly fine. So
Yeah, like, it's a good like middle ground.
yeah, it's a good like it's a average like graphics card. Like it's not good, but it's also not bad. So
Exactly. As long as it runs like what you want to play, that's all that matters.
yeah, like I'm surprised that like my computer even let me run Miles Morales. Like I was so surprised.
Oh yeah.
I loaded it up and I was like, holy shit, I'm actually playing it. Cause
The only
like
thing I remember like from watching your streams, like the only difference in quality I saw was like with the food
oh yeah.
in
Wait,
that one scene.
oh yeah, with the food, yeah, that's like yeah, it's because the graphics all the way turned down, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Other than
I
that,
didn't, yeah, I didn't. When it comes to like settings nowadays, I don't really fuck with them unless I know what the game is. Like
mhm.
when it came to TF2, I fucked with them a lot, but like when it comes to like Miles Morales and like Detroit Become Human, I just put it all to default and just hope that it's good.
Oh yeah, because those games kind of weren't like that. TF2 doesn't really matter with like, you know, like
Yeah.
the settings because it can look really bad but and look really good. Either way, it's still going to be TF2. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
going to change anything.
Yeah. Alright, what time is it here? It's about 6:28. Probably gonna be streaming in about a half an hour. So should we wrap
Oh,
things up here?
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we talked for like an hour.
Yeah, we
Damn.
did. 54
Uh,
minutes I've been recording.
damn, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for coming on to the show, Zach. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you
Uh,
for having me. Really appreciate
yeah, no
it.
problem. And have a good one. See ya.
See ya.
All right, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 of Sniping and Talking. That was with Colonel Sack. Make sure to check him out. He'll be a link in description. And see you guys later. Peace.